What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Hopefully you're doing good out there in YouTube land, because right now we're about to get down with some Black Jeopardy from Saturday Night Live. Apparently, they had their 50th anniversary just Sunday. And if you're like me, you're nowhere near 50. You know what I'm saying? And most people have not been watching Saturday Night Live that long anyway. So it was a big thing. A lot of people tuned in, and now I get to tune in as well, and you get to do it with me. So they did a skit called Black Jeopardy. Let's see what it's about. See what they got.
This is Black Jeopardy.
Yeah, all right, what up? What up, what up? Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only Jeopardy where every single viewer fully understood Kendrick's halftime performance.
Oh, shots fired, baby? Nah, I'm playing. No shots fired. That was a big performance, as you could see. And yeah, there was a lot of things in that performance that no one wanted to really talk about.
Today's contestants are Shanice.
Hey.
Darius.
Come on now.
Oh, and look at this. Tracy Morgan.
Big dog gonna make some big money.
Now, wait a minute, Tracy, don't you already have a lot of money?
Well, you gotta have a lot of money if you're gonna live like I live. I eat 4-cheese lasagna. If they only got 3 cheeses, I ain't eating it.
Yes, oh, okay. We hear you, Tracy.
Yo, excuse me. He is in character from Tracy. Is it Bruh Man? Nah, not Bruh Man. It's the other dude that was on Martin, when Tracy Morgan was on Martin. He had this character that he would play. And that is the character that Eddie Murphy is playing right now. I can't remember his name. Oh,
Well,
man.
I refuse to ingest 3 cheeses.
4 cheeses. You're right, 4 cheeses. We got it, Tracy Morgan. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at our categories. We got Look Here.
Look here.
This Joker talking about. Leave Bronny alone. Man, live from New York. And as always, white people. All right, Shanice, you're our returning champion, so you pick.
Let's go with Look Here for 100.
Okay, the answer there. Your 11-year-old is asking for something while you on the phone. Shanice.
What is Look Here? You this close. This close.
That's right. That is right. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly.
See now. Because what it is, look here. I know you see me on this phone, don't you? That's it right there. It's the look here. I know you see me on this phone, don't you? That, you say that, or they say look here and they just look here, and they on the phone, yeah. You know you messed up.
Right.
Yeah.
Get a little closer, see what happens. That's right.
Exactly.
All right, pick again.
Let's go with Man for 300.
Okay, the answer there. There's 30-something people at the park wearing the same red T-shirt. There.
Man, I know this ain't the party you brought me to, cuz.
What is, man? That's just a Jansen family reunion.
That's right. Yeah. Shirt got a picture of a tree on it or something. I don't know. Speaking of family, Darius and Tracy, y'all seem like y'all might be related.
Well, James L. Jones is my biological father. James L. Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine on Edgecombe Avenue in Harlem. You know what? I think we might be related.
I don't see it.
You know what?
Yo, Tracy know that's funny. He know it's funny, bro.
Let's just
That's too
let's
funny.
just move on. Darius is still in the pick.
Okay, let's go with Live from New York for 100.
Okay, the answer there. This legendary late-night show created some of comedy's biggest stars.
What is In Living Color?
It's a sketch comedy show. It's been on for a long time. Oh, Darius.
What is In Living Color?
No.
Yup. I did not know that was gonna happen. Yo, In Living Color put on a lot of people. If you did not know, if you've never seen In Living Color put on a lot of our famous actors, bro. That's where I found Jim Carrey, man. Like, bro, man, yeah. That was good. That was funny. Shout out to Saturday Night Live, though. They definitely put on for us, too.
No, I'm sorry. I think y'all know this, though. As kids, you probably stayed up late on Saturday to watch. Tracy.
What is Showtime at the Apollo? Featuring Sandman Sims.
No. Come on, y'all really don't know?
Hosted by Steve Harvey.
No.
Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say yeah.
This is not.
Yo, listen, if you don't understand why this is so funny, you have to go back and watch like early 90s, late 80s Tracy Morgan. Oh my God. He is spot on right now. And Tracy is right next to him, dying laughing.
This is not that.
Oh my God.
Shanice.
Okay. Of course. This show's been on every Saturday for years, right, Darnell?
Yes.
And it's got a host and a musical guest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I say the famous catchphrase that opens the show?
Well, go ahead.
It's Soul Train!
Now, y'all know the answer is Saturday Night Live.
What is Saturday Night Live?
Now, come on, Darius, I just gave you the answer.
No, I'm asking, what is Saturday Night Live? I don't know that.
It's Saturday Night Live. SNL. It's a sketch comedy show. It's been on for 50 years.
What day do they tape on?
Saturday.
Oh my God. Okay, so listen. For those of you who are watching who don't understand why this bit is so funny, it's because in a lot of black households, I'm talking black, not just the people in the house are black, the things they do make them black. That's a whole nother conversation. In a lot of black households, Saturday Night Live was not the go-to comedy show. Your grandma might watch it, your aunt might watch it, but like, depending on how old your mom and your dad was, if, you know, they watch TV late at night like that, Saturday Night Live was not it. So you probably didn't hear a Saturday Night Live joke until you probably went to school or something and somebody was talking about it. Or you went over somebody's house and they just so happened to be watching it or something like that. Like, that was so funny. That's what made when I said In Living Color, I mean, I didn't really think about it, but that's the first thing instant, In Living Color. I mean, Saturday Night Live was not the show for a lot of households, man. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. They've had a ton of black actors on there, comedians, writers, all of that. They look just like me and you. Well, me and whoever else is watching that looks like me. They have a lot of us on there, but the comedy never got to people of color like that. I don't know why I don't like saying black folks, but it never got to people of color like that, or at least they didn't find it funny. Not all of them, not all of us. I find jokes are jokes, man. And if it's funny, it's gonna be funny. So, but you can tell black jokes, white jokes, Hispanic jokes, Indian jokes. Like, you can tell because they joke about the culture. The comedy is usually about the culture. So the things within that culture, be good or bad, they joke about it to make light of situations. So when you have a outside comic trying to make jokes about your culture, you don't always take to it well. Even though they usually mean well sometimes, but you don't always take it that way. Sorry this was so long.
What day do they tape on?
Saturday.
Every Saturday.
It's in the name. Now, Tracy, you were on it with Tina Fey.
What is 30 Rock?
You know what? I tell you what, let's just hear about today's sponsors. Johnny!
Thanks, Darnell. Today's Black Jeopardy is sponsored by a plate. Now you don't have to say, fix me a plate. You've already got one.
First of all, why are there pickles on this plate? That is diabolical.
With a plate. And by a tin of Danish butter cookies or a sewing kit. Which one is it? You'll have to open it to find out. And by Who All Gonna Be There? The invitation ad for all your events, parties, barbecues, or just meeting back at the spot. Before you pull up, always know who all gonna be there. Back to you, Darnell.
You gotta know who all gonna be there.
Oh my God. You know you have not gone somewhere because you asked someone who was already present who all over there. And then you got a response you didn't like and you said, catch you later. That's happened. That's happened to all of us. We've all done that, bro. Oh,
all right,
God,
let's
that is
stick with
so
Live from New
funny.
York. And to help, here is a special guest clue from Mr. Chris Rock.
Thank you.
Oh, it's actually Chris Rock.
Thank you, Darnell. It's an honor to be here.
Chris Rock is the Saturday Night Live guy that I was thinking of. I don't even know why I didn't say his name. That's his show. That's where he got his blow up at.
On Black Jeopardy, I've been a fan of the show since the 70s when it was called Mama's Got Questions. Okay, now some of y'all might remember me from Saturday Night Live. I was the black guy who came after Eddie Murphy. You know, that's kind of like being the point guard after Stephen Curry.
Thanks.
Okay, here's your clue about SNL. This religious character has made people laugh for years.
Charlize. Who is my dear? No, that is not Tyler Perry. Can't you see that she's white? Oh, it is Doug.
How you doing, Darnell? Now, I heard a fella could win some money here, and I know exactly who that is, the church lady.
Yes, that is correct, Doug. Thank you. That is the church lady. $400 for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, now, speaking of church, can I say something? If more folks went to church, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
You know what? I agree with you, Doug. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Here we go.
No,
Oh, no.
like that.
Oh, no, it's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just a handshake. You welcome to Black.
Yo, the writers on this show, oh man, they got jokes.
Oh, no.
Like that.
Oh, no, it's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just a handshake. Yeah, all right. You welcome in Black Jeopardy anytime.
Oh, well, all right. Well, thank you, my brother. You know, maybe I'll start a show for you to come on, and we'll call it What Jeopardy?
No. We don't need it. We don't need it. Slow it down a little bit, Doug. All right. We're going to take a break. When we return to Black Jeopardy, we will see if anyone has watched any of this year's Oscar movies. I doubt it. We'll see you.
God,
Yo. Sorry, sneaking in.
bro. Listen, that was so funny. Oh my gosh, bro. The Tracy Morgan bit, that is spot on. Eddie Murphy acting like Tracy Morgan while Tracy Morgan is standing there. I know it was hard for him not to laugh. I know it was. Tracy Morgan used to be bugged out. Oh my gosh. Black Jeopardy, that's a real game. That's a real game you could play. I'm sure they got the cards somewhere. The thing I was saying about comedians and color jokes, right? The jokes are coming from the community, from the culture, from an understanding of the people who are living within that culture. And so we black people will make jokes about things, anything. We always find a way to turn something around. So in that, it's the same way with all cultures. White comedians find a way to turn their sad things and their happy things around and make jokes about things. So if you don't necessarily have a great understanding of other cultures, then it does become difficult to understand jokes about certain things. It's really that simple. You're not going to find it funny. I have a great understanding about a lot of different things. And so I find a lot of stuff funny, bro. Just funny. Just comedy I love it. I love comedy. So Saturday Night Live, I did not really even tune into until later in my life. This was after Mad TV, after I found In Living Color, after all of that. Then you start, what was the guy? It was a guy, one of the black comedians that was on Saturday Night Live. He did a bit, and it was called The Ladies Man. And he had a little lisp. And, what was it? Darnell? Ronell? It might have been Darnell. I don't know. Yes. Saturday Night Live. And that's where I found, what's the other comedian's name? I can't remember his name right now. But, yes, man, the Ladies Man bit that turned into a movie. And as a kid, I don't know how I was able to do it, but I got that movie on tape. Yes, a VHS tape. I love the Ladies Man. It was hilarious. Lionel? It might have been Lionel. I don't know the guy's name in the movie, but it was hilarious. And to be honest, to be 100% honest, that movie made me want to be a radio personality. No lie. Like, I didn't know back then radio was different. I didn't think about it, in terms of today's time. It was like, what? To be on radio, that has to be the hardest job. And it is hard. But how do you do it? How do you get to be the guy on the radio? And then here I am in today's terms of radio. Like, when's the last time you turned on the radio? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, Saturday Night Live. This was a good one. I thank you guys for tuning in. If this was funny, right up your alley, let me know. We can get more going. Tune in because there's a lot more coming. Go have a good day, y'all.